What's up, guys? I'm gonna show you today how I clear my driveway of ice and snow. So, typically people think that they have to clean off their driveway the very second that it snows or gets icy and that, but last night it was raining and it turned to snow. So look, I hardly even cleaned off my driveway. You just see the two tracks, and then I cleared just a little bit ago just a path from one of the tracks of my tire. Whoop, wrong way. The tires there. So I usually leave the snow if I know it's going to get frozen, because remember this, ice is dry. So if you look here on the ground where I cleared up all the ice, this is all dry. It's not slippery at all. So I just let that freeze, because right now the temperature is about 30 degrees, so it's cold enough to freeze. And always remember to clean off the top of your car, right? So this wet, if it gets cold, it's gonna freeze over again. But this stuff is already frozen, so if I slide that off, it just breaks off easily. So just remember that. And then I take a metal shovel here, and you can slide underneath the snow. Look, see these tracks? If it's still frozen, that's really slippery ice, and people try forever to try and break that up. You're not gonna be able to break it. So there's a little trick here. See where the snow meets? If I start from here, then I can break it up. See that? So it's much easier if you let it just freeze over. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but once you let it freeze over, it's much easier to break, instead of trying to, shove it like that. It can be a pain. So you just go from the side. It's kind of hard to do this with just one hand, but you get the idea. You don't freak out if you don't shovel it. And there's obviously spots where it's easier than others. With two hands, it's always easier. I just slide this around. But if this was all slushy last night when I came home from work really late, and I tried to clear it all out, it's just gonna be water, and then in the morning it'll be even more solid ice. So sometimes it's better just to leave it, let it take its course, let it freeze a little bit, and then before you try to clear it off and let the wet ground freeze all over again. All right, so that's just my own personal tip. Always clean the top of your car off though, because that can be very dangerous. If that freezes and falls off later, can even crack your own windshield. Alright, so just remember that. Hope this is helpful. Bye-bye.